Hey, put a finger down if you ever have been hired by your ex-girlfriend to be her protective security guard, only to then fail miserably in the most spectacular way that you could think of by a terrorist group, just trying to steal her research and then kill her in front of your eyes. Anyone? No? Okay. Anyway, this is Deus Ex Machina, and obviously I kind of already gave you the opening of this game. If you haven't played this when it came out in like 2013, it's been a long time, folks. Long time. We're gonna start a brand new game. I'm not gonna do New Game Plus. No, that's that'll make things too easy. And it has been a while since I played this. Last time I played it was like 2016, I think. It has been a while. Creepy angel looking thing. Of course, you gotta open up with the mysterious man just coming out of nowhere.
Is everything in place?
Almost.
What do you mean, almost?
Almost means
I've spoken
almost?
with Montreal. The broadcast satellites are ours when we need them. A few weeks of discomfort, and the public will be primed for our recall.
And the clinics?
We control their birth rate. They will do as we say.
I still think we should wait for the referendum.
We can't afford to wait. America's Science Board convenes next month.
But the mood among the delegates is shifting. I'm positive that given more time...
No. By going public with this discovery, Sarif is forcing our hand.
The world will not change overnight just because David Sarif willed it. Besides, we can do nothing until our biochip is ready.
I thought you said you were close.
Finding the correct nerve interface has proven more challenging than anticipated. Fortunately, thanks to David, I now know where to look.
Bum.
And in Washington tonight, crowds continue to gather in front of the Capitol. Most are demanding that Congress severely restrict efforts to alter the human body's abilities. This in response to claims made by biotechnology expert David Sarif that his firm may have discovered a way to make human-controlled evolution available to all. Sarif Industries researchers are set
It features fashion sense is a bit interesting.
Tonight,
Those are like really big collars. You know what it reminds me of? Like the little flowers. The Venus flytrap kind of looking
With all due
things.
respect, Major, I'll expect 2 security
Oh,
details
there we are.
waiting for us
That's
on
us.
the tarmac. No, we won't be going through the terminal. It's too exposed. Yes. I'm glad you understand. Good night, idiot.
You know he said that before he even hung up.
Something wrong?
No, not for me, it isn't. But you keep pulling on that necklace, Dr. Reed, and you're gonna break it.
He's in control always. He knows exactly what he's doing. Even when things don't
Come on,
work
man.
out his way,
You've defended
so
your
he
research
wants it,
before.
he knows how to get it back
That
on
was
track.
different. Then it was all just theories. But this discovery, Adam, it's big. Kepler big.
Little
Rosetta Stone big.
close there.
So, what's the
right
problem?
there, Adam?
They'll want to know how I found it.
If you hire security, they don't get like that
DC
too.
and Adam, you're there. Good.
You need something, boss?
They're having a conversation there.
I want to go over your security plans for Washington before we leave. You and your team ready to go, Megan?
Almost, David. We're just rechecking data.
Well, make it snappy. We have to actually be in Washington before you can dazzle all those federally appointed know-it-alls.
I hate it when he does that. Come on, I'll walk you part way.
Alright, now we can explore a little bit. So, again, this game has been out for a very long time, but for those of you that never once heard of it, and are possibly just very young, younger than I am, believe me, that still hurts to say. You young folks don't know what you're missing out on.
Of locking your computer, Meg.
I know. Frank gets on me about it too.
Alright, we're just gonna be snooping through emails. There is something in here that's very interesting that she does not want us to see, but we're gonna do it anyway.
Hans, hey! Stop reading my emails.
Alright, so let's see. Okay, so basically they just was saying like she found some sort of DNA that helped them advance in their technological whatever. I don't know how to try to dumb it down.
And I thought women were the ones who kept men waiting.
The audacity on this woman. Fine, we'll go. Jesus. Ain't gonna hurt my feelings like that. Granted, it does take a while to be this beautiful and, you know,
What did you mean
comb
back there,
this
man?
luscious
About
hair.
how you found it.
Nothing.
It's getting
just
pretty
my
long,
nose
folks.
talking.
I mean,
There's something I should know.
it's
About this
out
place,
there.
about Sarah.
Megan,
Hold on.
we're still getting biochemical fluctuations across the artificial flow cells.
Okay. But the increased neuropeptides coming from the PDOT cluster could be throwing off your calibrations.
Right. I'll double check that.
I can't believe you were asking about David. You've been here long enough to know of Eric. You wouldn't be avoiding me.
Adam's suspicious of everyone, like every good security
I
guard
think I
should
know
be.
why Declan's readings are off.
Too many peptides?
Actually, I think he's head of security too.
Breakdown, we noticed
Not just her
that
bodyguard.
immunosuppressive protein might be the cause. If we had a better cytometer,
We might get a more accurate reading that confirms your theory. I'll ask David to consider it.
well, if he orders one from Page Industries, maybe they'll throw in another cappuccino maker.
You overthink everything, Adam. The work we're doing is good. We're helping people overcome their physical limitations.
Yeah, but there was talking about
Yeah,
cappuccino
so
there.
most of our clients,
I kind of need that at the
DOD.
moment.
It's not all military. We work with teachers, doctors, construction workers.
Oh no!
Watch it, Eddie. Those boxes are worth more than your salary.
Jesus!
Nia, you
All
almost
together or each?
Washington? Huh.
Dr. Reed. This is General O'Neill.
Dr. Sevchenko was telling me you've made progress on the Typhoon.
Yes, thanks to Vasily, actually.
As I was saying, sir, the Typhoon uses a modified combat chassis like the one I'm wearing. But I've improved its design using shaped microcharges to propel the steel balls.
And the backblast problem?
Solved through kinetic bleeders in the augment. Here, watch. Go ahead.
So this is gonna be pretty cool because this is actually one of the upgrades you can actually get later in the game.
Impressive. How soon till it's ready?
I'm afraid I have to run, but Vasily has all the details, General.
Of course.
We still have some work to do to improve the Typhoon.
You're right. The teacher would just love having one of those things.
You're missing the point.
It's either that or the gun.
Defense contracts keep us.
Oh, maybe they can get
But
samurai
neural
swords.
augmentations
That'd
that
be cool.
make you think faster, react quicker. They can really improve a life. Everybody's lives. David's talked about it for years.
Yeah, he is a talker.
He's a good man. Admit it, Adam. A part of you likes him.
I like everyone, Dr. Reed.
Yeah, right.
He knows his true nature. He's a lover, not a fighter. And she knows how well he loves.
How far are you going?
Diane's office. I forgot to leave her a key so she can walk Kubrick. He's gotten big, you know. Keeps knocking over all my plants.
Did you destroy that vase yet?
I moved it. And I fenced it in the yard. Like you always said you were going to.
Yeah, never got around to that. Sorry.
Too.
Oh, look, the town.
About a
I
lot
see
of things.
police cops.
Adam.
Police cops. Cop cars down there.
There's something I...
Might as well just say police down.
Good evening.
Pritchard.
So, are we all ready for the trip?
There's Farida. I'd better hurry. See you at the helipad, Adam.
Sure.
Why are you checking her out?
Did I interrupt something, Jensen?
You fixed that firewall yet?
You don't fix an entire firewall. You find the loophole and plug it.
Then did you plug it?
Yes, I did. You want to know how? Oh, wait, I forgot.
I'm not worried for this conversation.
I doubt you'd understand.
Ex-SWAT, and you'd be surprised.
I was going to look at this view outside.
Athena. She wants me to show her how to track our scientists
Oh,
implanted.
Jim, Pritchard, you got a little too close there.
In case your security plans in Washington don't measure up.
They will.
They always will.
How wonderful to see you both.
Until they don't.
He's waiting.
This is the newest in encrypted GPL trackers, Athena. It transmits data to our dedicated satellites every 10 feet. I don't
Thanks. I want you, Darrow, in Washington, by my side.
The man doesn't jump for anyone. He's a Nobel Prize winner.
Senators love this guy, Lyle. The hearings will go much smoother with him there.
Come on, Lyle.
Big
You know
day for
this.
us tomorrow. Everything in place?
Yes, sir. Capitol Police will escort us to the Hill, and then Federal Protection Services takes over.
Good, good. How's our girl holding up?
She's nervous.
All she has to do is show him her research. She explain it to you?
Not really into the whole science thing, boss.
It's incredible.
There's a reason she's
all
real
those
nervous.
purists out there accusing us of tampering with the natural order, when all Megan's done is figure out how to unlock the potential that exists within our own DNA.
It's how she found
Safer
it.
and easier
That's
than
the
anything
issue.
you, Darrow, ever did.
Environmental malfunction. Laboratory subsection 6. All lab chiefs, please report in.
We better not take any chances. Not tonight. Use my elevator to get down there. You know the code?
Yeah, 0451.
Let me know what you find.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Athena, get someone to shut off the damn racket.
Yes, sir.
Alright, I'm just gonna explore here just a little bit. Bit of an ego there, huh? Huh there, bud? Huh? Have an opinion of yourself? Just hanging up on the wall there? Alright, what was it? 0451. Phew. And down we go. I wonder if they're like... Oh wait,
Richard,
I was about to say...
Where's Mick? She report in yet?
I wonder if it's a fire. It is a fire of some sort.
I think she's running.
Damn it. Must have been a serious equipment failure. Can you get eyes on her?
I'm trying, but the intellicams aren't responding. There's interference coming from somewhere. Find out what's happening, Jensen. Hurry!
Richard? Richard!
Help us, Hubble One. You're our only hope. Alright, let's see if I can still remember how to do this. And should we put him out of his misery? Nah. He's already gonna die. There we go, see? The pain's gone. Good night, sweet prince. I am morbid as fuck. I shouldn't... No, actually I shouldn't be saying that. I've met people that are far more morbid than that in my life. One of them came into my work the other day and he just gave me bad vibes all around, you know? It's just one of those things when you know, like, yeah, they put on a happy smiley face and like they're joking around, but you could just tell something ain't right in there. And he knew that. He knew what he was doing because he was trying to play it off too. Like, you know, it's just normal. Like, oh yeah, I'm just being real annoying. Don't worry. Like, no one's gonna, you know, don't pay attention to the annoying man over here. Interesting interaction, I must say. All right. Not ready for combat just yet, so we're gonna be a little stealthy for right now. Here we go. Oof. Ooh. That sucks. And catch up. Get him. I'm doing that thing though where I'm reloading after every single shot. I told you it's COD. It's just a COD thing to do. I've been trying to get better at it, even though I haven't played COD in a long time. Damn, I forgot how to run. Oh, there we go. Okay, Nacho, I saw 3 dudes. I need to catch them by surprise.
Letting anyone try to play hero, especially scientists.
And then there's another dude. Shit. Okay. Anyone else? No? Okay then, we're good. Doing pretty good so far. After how long ago was this? 2016? Almost, yeah, 9 years. It's the invisible lady. I remember her. She was annoying to deal with. Hey man, open the door. Open the door. Oh nope. The visible lady again. Ugh. Good man. At least he managed to open the door for us. Oh shit. Just the one? Damn. Damn, how the hell did you take that headshot and survive? Did someone say like yup 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 yup? Alright, what's the other one? I think there's one more. There he is. Damn. There we go. Oh, this asshole. Yep, and this is where we spectacularly fell. Oh, look at, oh god, I think our guts is hanging out. I mean, I'm pretty sure we went through like thick walls and glass, so we definitely got cut up pretty well. Oh, Jesus, we're bloody as hell. Ooh, hit him with the acid. Oh, there's the other two. Musclehead and Invisigirl. With the Maybelline, you know. What do you call it? What do women do when they put the eyeliner shit around? They get that like Egyptian shit? Cat eye or something? Roll credits!
How thick was the glass?
Thick.
Come on, Adam.
A flat landing.
Stay with us.
Oh, that's a big needle. Oh yeah, I forgot how bloody this part gets.
He's no good to me like this.
Prepare for insertion of ERCC-1 craft.
Steady.
He doesn't need that.
Where's that cyber arm prosthesis?
I love you.
Jesus.
Haven't you lost enough people today?
Oh god.
I'm sorry.
We're seconds away. His body can take it.
We can rebuild him. We have the technology. He's $1 million man.
Miraculous.
Although since this is the future, it's most likely close to $1 billion? Hell, maybe even more.
I think we got him, Doctor.
Give him the info link.
Fine. Give me the telecom package.
Yeah, with all that, I'm sure he's like 60-70% human. The rest is nothing but cyborg. 6 months later. Is that enough time for someone to actually recover like that? I mean, I know Adam is very special. Not just because, you know, well, again, it's his DNA that makes him special. That's the whole reason why, damn it, his ex-girlfriend was saying sorry. And why she was having such a hard time trying to, like, you know, tell the people how she found her
You in
data.
the building?
Just entered the lobby.
Sorry to pull you out of sick leave so soon, but we've got a situation. A break-in at our Milwaukee Junction factory. Meet me at the helipad.
I have to see Pritchard first. Something's wrong with my retinal enhancement.
Frank's on the second floor in the tech lab.
I
Make
still
it
remember.
quick. People's lives are at stake.
Surprising, I still remember where his office is at. Also, he's a bit of a slave driver, right? It's been 6 months since since our incident. We're recovering, and on the very first day of us coming back, he's only wanted us to go in and do a job right off the bat. Alright, I gotta hurry, because believe it or not, this is actually one of those games where if you actually waste time, it will affect the outcome of the story.
About time. What happened? You get stuck in an air duct on the way over?
Why the hell would I go through an air duct,
Francis. Something's wrong with my retinal display. Can you fix it?
If it's what I think it is, probably. Of course, it might seem. Looks like your left and right imaging processors weren't completely in sync. But don't worry, your Sentinel health implant will kick in soon, repairing any damage that might have caused.
Yay,
Your
science.
retinal display should be fine now. Its recognition software won't be picking up hostiles yet, but you should be seeing radar and targeting reticules. Biomedical data too, if you're in pain.
Right. We done here? Because Sarif is waiting for me at the helipad.
I know. Radicals have broken into our manufacturing plant and taken hostages. Maybe this time you'll actually save people.
Excuse me? Should I confront him or should I ignore him? We're just gonna ignore him for now.
Lucky for you, I'm gonna ignore that comment. We're done here.
Alright. I can't go on snooping on his computer just yet. Alright, I know we can go around and snoop on things, and I don't think I could hack anything at the moment, since I'm just now learning. Oh, nope, I can't. Never mind. So we'll just go ahead and straight to the helipad, continue with the main
How
storyline.
close are you to the helipad?
Almost there.
Good. Because SWAT's about to turn this into a PR nightmare. Meet me in the chopper. I'll brief you as we go.
It'll be your problem. Not mine, at least.
Welcome back, Jensen. Didn't think we'd see you around here for a while.
Then
yet.
again, they'll just blame it down on whoever can hear the fucking
Don't I
problem.
know
So
it? I was in my
technically, I
wingsuit
guess,
halfway
yeah,
to
it's
the
my
top of the
problem.
Renaissance Center when I got the 911. But you, 6 months is a hell of a short time to come back from the dead. You sure you're ready for this?
Yeah, we're fine. We're cool. We're kosher.
Only one way to find out.
Roger that. The boss is already on board, arguing with the DPD's tactical response team. They've got the plant surrounded, but Mr. Sarif wants you to go in first. You all set here? Because the sooner we take off, the better it will be for everyone.
Ready as I'll ever be.
I'm ready.
Great. Then let's get airborne.
You know, I always wonder why the hell David decided to come along with us. Like, he could have just, stayed in his office and taken care of things from there. He didn't actually have to physically be there. It never made sense to me. But CEOs do whatever CEOs do.
I told Farida to put us down on a roof. I don't want the crowd seeing you go in.
Fine. As long as she pulls you out the minute I'm gone. So what am I looking at here? Who are these guys?
Pro-human purists, or so they say. The same purists who've been firebombing limb clinics all over the country.
You buy that?
No, I don't think it's a coincidence they hit us today, only hours after we moved the Typhoon in for assembly line factory.
The Typhoon? Megan's team was testing it the day that bastard... Who's on point for these guys?
Adam, I know you and Megan were once...
Who is on point for these guys?
Goes by the name of Sanders. That's him, there. He's an augmented, Adam. So he can't be one of the mercs who attacked us, but he did know exactly how to get inside our plant.
All right. So how do you want me to handle this?
First priority is the Typhoon. I'm keeping SWAT out until you've secured it. As far as rules of engagement go, I'll defer to you. Lethal or non-lethal?
Now, we are going to be going lethal, but I like to go ahead and do the non-lethal method because technically these guys aren't really part of the group that attacked the lab. They are being used, though. They don't know it. They are being used by that same group, though. By the way, it's the Illuminati we're going against.
I'm not looking to start a firefight in there, just neutralize them.
Okay. But just make sure those bastards don't wake up and warn their friends. You remember what it's like in there? A lot of tight enclosed hallways. But the labs themselves are pretty open. High ceilings. So, do you want something you can use from a distance? Or up close?
The stun gun does help. But I'm gonna go with distance. I'm pretty sure I can get, I still remember how they move. And, it's just easier this way.
Give me something with distance. If I get too close, I'll take them out personally.
Just try not to break anything expensive. The Typhoon should be in the factoring labs. But Pritchard will tell you more as you go in. I've got him running comms.
Terrific. Anything else?
Keep your eyes open for hostages. Free them if you can, but the Typhoon is your #1 priority. We developed it for the Alphabet agencies. And if we don't deliver it to them intact and still a secret, well, I'm sure you'll get the job done right.
Gentlemen, prepare for landing.
Oh yeah, this man is definitely ready to work. I wonder how much he's getting paid for this.
You ready to go in? Good. Seen a few of them coming out for a smoke every now and again, so be careful.
Got it.
Jesus, finally. What's your boss hiding in that plant that's worth putting your own people's lives at stake, huh?
Top secret. It's top secret. Sorry, the lagging kind of threw me off there. I forgot that when he runs, he does the little arm things. I think it's hilarious in games like these.
Tell me you're the guy we've been twiddling our thumbs waiting for.
SI Security.
Yes, sir.
Name's Jensen.
Jensen. Yeah. I thought I recognized you. Used to be on Team 2 till that Mexican town thing went down. I gotta say, you're the last person I pictured taking orders from a CEO.
Look, he said he could outdrink me.
Not always for the better.
And even though I won,
feel like getting
the
in
guy
there
was a
and
bit of a
doing
sore
whatever
loser,
it is your
so
boss
not my
wants you
fault.
to do. Because maybe then we can do our job.
You look pretty dug in up here. What's the react team plan?
We got Alpha as point and Bravo as wing, both standing by to breach the target. We're coordinating from here, but until your boss gives us the go-ahead, we're just holding our dicks.
Realistically, how much time do I have before any shooting
Wow,
starts?
you should be holding your
According
guns.
to protocol, none.
Be ready, man.
According to your lawyers, the sooner you get in there, the sooner we can hose this powder keg down and call it a day.
We've got people inside. Any idea where I should look for them?
Yeah. Your plant manager, Josie Thorpe, managed to slip a call out before someone snatched her cell. She said the hostages are being held in an office near the assembly labs.
Makes sense. The workers were setting up for a production run, so they'd have been concentrated there.
You know more about that than I would. Anything else?
Intel on these purists. How much you got?
How much you want?
All of it.
How many am I looking at down there?
Hard to say. We've spotted 3 in the courtyard, maybe half a dozen inside. But that's a sketchy estimate at best, since we seem to be getting a loop playback off your telecams.
That shouldn't be possible. I told Sarif to make sure Pritchard overhauled the system.
Well, someone inside must be tech savvy, because all we're seeing is a loop. For all we know, there could be 5, 10, or 3 dozen perps in there.
Maybe they just took a photo of of whatever it is they're looking at, and then just put it in front of the camera, and that's all they're seeing.
The leader's name is Sanders, right? What's his story?
Zeke Sanders. We're running background on him now. Looks like he fought 2 tours in the Gulf. One of them on a recycled military bill.
You mean he's augmented? Sarif told me he's not.
He used to be augmented. Says his Augs made him do evil shit, so he ripped him out. Now he's got a whole crew of gullible street kids listening to his crap and ready to die for him. Or kill.
That's not really much of the augments. That's more of the military just doing that to y'all.
They communicate any demands yet?
Not yet, but I get the feeling they're not that organized. Most of the guys I've seen look like street bangers and thugs. The kind who get their jollies trashing equipment. You ask me,
is the man in charge you have to worry about.
It always is.
I think I've heard enough.
You sure? Wouldn't want to make your boss unhappy.
Don't you worry about my boss. I'll take care of that.
I got it from here. Sit tight. Wait for Sarif's signal.
Like we got a choice.
You're right, you don't. Now shut up. Watch me work. I'll show you how it's really done. Painkillers. Definitely gonna be needing that.
Jensen, it's me, Pritchard. Where are you?
Oh yeah, I couldn't tell it was you.
Good. Your point of entry should be through shipping and receiving.
Should be, Francis.
Jeez,
what does that mean?
We have an employee entrance there, heavily guarded by purists, no doubt. So, if you're not a fan of the frontal assault, I suppose you could try accessing the building's roof.
Could, but you know, what's the fun in that? What's the fun in not getting your hands dirty?
Yeah, everything seems under control. No sign of SWAT. No sign of anyone.
Alright, hang up with the phone. There you go. If you're gonna knock someone out, you gotta make sure that they're off the phone. You don't do it while they're on the phone, because then that just alerts everyone else. So, little tidbit. If y'all ever decide to thwart a terrorist group at your place of work, gotta be very careful what's going on there. Let's see, there's those two, but I feel like there's another guy around here. It's okay, it's okay. You're just going to bed. You're just going to bed. There you go. Damn it. Grab the body, move the body, move the body, hide the body. Come on. Jesus, Jensen. He's like bionic legs and arms, and he can't even like freaking move the body quickly enough. Another thing I never understood. He doesn't get tired like he will normally, do. All his legs, all his limbs are bionic now. So you should have bionic strength. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. You're getting too close. You're getting too close. Okay. Come on, turn around, turn around, turn around. Go, 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 go. Yes, 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 yes. Good, good, good. Right around here. Perfect. I don't think I need to move him. But just to be safe, we're just gonna bring him in a little closer here. There we go. Perfect. I know I can shoot him with a tranquilizer gun, but I'm gonna be trying to do this without needing to use it as much. Like I said, I played this a lot when it first came out, and I remember like for the longest time, because this came out and then the second game came out. Those were fun as hell. And then like years before I heard about Cyberpunk, I was really craving for another game like this, and like, damn, I really wish they made another one, with bionic arms and all that shit. And then of course, like a year later after wishing something like that, Cyberpunk 2077 was announced, and my god, I was so excited. Granted, I was a little sad because I really did want a third story with Jensen, because unfortunately the game ends at a bit of a cliffhanger. Oh look, it's the cops. Hey guys, great job keeping perimeter. I see you're not paying attention over here.
Pritchard, I'm in. The door worked just fine.
I'm happy for you. The Typhoon is in the factoring labs.
What's
There's
this?
an elevator just past the assembly labs
Ooh,
that will take
double
you
barrel.
to it.
Got it.
Nice. I don't think I've been needing it though. Alright, let's see. From the looks of it, there are 3? What is that, like 4? I think there's 4 guys here. I can't really tell because oh, there it is. If it just moved the camera a little bit. So yeah, we got 4 guys that we have to pass by.
Nail him!
Well, so much for being sneaky. Damn it!
Say bye-bye!
Try me now!
Shit, 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 shit. Damn. One more shot and I'm dead. Okay, that worked too. Wait, did that miss? What the fuck? Oh, Jesus, I'm using up all my ammo.
I'm out.
Oh, fuck me. Now I only got one. Fuck! I screwed that up royally. Okay. I never liked this part anyway. It was fucking pain in the ass to deal with. Oh! I don't remember having explosive. But then again, I was always crouching in this area, so I never noticed. I wonder where I'm gonna be using it. Serif Industries. Sinners. And if that's the way you see it, I can't change your mind. Oh, hello.
Fucking blue boys, go ahead. Just try something.
No one's there. Hey, good night. That's one down. And anyone ever notice that they have a noose around their neck? Another detail I completely forgot about that they have. I don't know why is that. Like, what are they? What's the message there? Like, we're just gonna kill ourselves if we can't have our way? All right, I'm just gonna be snooping through emails because that's what I need to do. For real, guys, I do, because I gotta snoop through everyone's emails and see what passcodes they may have, lying in the way for us. Oop, wrong one. There's a guy here. Oh no, yeah, he's still there. Okay, just gotta wait for him to move. Move it, move it, move it, move it. There we go. Easy as pie. Oh, what? You carry nothing? Oh, except for your piece. That's about it. Well, not even money? No credits for me to go out into the night and buy me a couple of beers? Damn. Almost wasn't as worth it to knock him out.
Jensen, I just tried to unlock the assembly lab door, but my override codes aren't working. Someone's changed the protocols.
What? Didn't you plug the...
I'm on it. But until I find this particular breach and fix it, you'll have to hack the door manually. Pritchard out.
Alright. Oh, damn it. Okay. Well, this is the part where we hack. Let's see if I still remember how to do this. Oh yeah, we still got it.
Access granted.
It's like riding a bicycle. You never lose the touch. PF? Purist something? I forget what they're called. What the group is called. Alright, let's see. Who do we have here in tonight's menu? 1, 2, 3, 4 guys.
Jesus Christ, you killed him, man!
He asked for it. He kept calling me a bigot.
Yeah, did you see what he was wearing? Of course he was definitely asking for
I
it.
tell you this, Trev, but once that bomb goes off, this guy won't be the last skinner in here who buys it.
Shut up, J-Ro. Trevor, you gotta calm down. Help me find something to cover him up with.
I'm telling you, man, these Hanser lovers deserve what's coming to them.
Oh yeah, Hansers is their slang for enhanced people, so something to keep in mind. All right, now this is gonna be one of those things where like it really is a patience game, you know. But thankfully for y'all don't have to worry about it because I'm gonna edit the parts where I just knock them out, and we continue on with the storyline because I am definitely gonna be sitting here for a good while. Because if you recognize it, like this guy's gonna go around right here in the center. This one, he's just gonna go back and forth, and that dude over there just goes left to right constantly. So I gotta catch him at the right moment where they won't see me. Yes, here we go. Just what I need. Quickly hide the body, hide the body, hide the body. Come on, come on, come on, come on. God, he's so slow. So slow. Oh my god. Almost 10 years and this still gives me a bit of an anxiety attack. Just trying to knock these fools down. Perfect. There we go. Come on, 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 come on. Yes. Okay, quickly, quickly now. Quickly get this guy. Whew. He almost turned around and saw me there for a sec. Alright, now this is the guy. Oh, damn it! I'm out of energy.
What the hell are we doing?
I can always shoot him. Shoot him right there, right in the tush. But no, I'm just gonna wait. Alright, thank you for your patience, folks. Now for the knockout. Beautiful. Alright, and now we just mug him. Look, I'm a security guy. Why am I have so many brain farts going on right now. I definitely need some coffee. But anyway, I'm just a regular security guy doing my job, so it doesn't matter if I mug them. They're criminals. It's okay if I mug criminals, right? It's the least I could do for giving me such a headache. Yeah, granted, I'm probably gonna pay like 6 figures doing this job, but you know, these perks aren't bad. I can take what they leave behind. They're not gonna use it. What are they gonna use it in prison for, right? Nothing. They won't even allow it. So it's better I hold onto them for them than have them lose it indefinitely, you know? And hey, if they ever want their bullets back, I could definitely send the bullets back at them. You know, no problem. Okay, let's see. Where does the vent lead us? If I remember correctly, this vent actually is very important. And this is like one of those things where I never found where it was until like maybe 2 or 3 gameplays in. But I don't remember exactly where it takes us. Oh. Well, okay, yeah, it does take us up here. I do remember this part. Hope you die. No, I won't. But now I remember there's a fucking bomb in here. I think it was like a nerve gas that will activate if I try to step through the doors, which is why they like left it wide open, as you'll see here in just a second. But yeah, this is the vent to. Yes, I know. That's why I'm in the vents, just like Pritchard said I would be.
Whatever I've done, I apologize.
Okay. No, we can't. I'm not gonna shoot him in the face.
Hurry!
Do something!
Alright, let's see.
Where's the bomb squad?
I am the bomb squad. Now shut the hell up and let me do my work. Just watch.
I don't want to die.
Yeah, I know. I heard you.
Oh, just stand there.
Where's the bomb squad?
I'm just gonna fortify that.
Oh, just stand there.
Ah, there it is.
Where's the
I was about to say,
bomb
like, why isn't it reacting? I'm getting good luck here.
Automated dispersal device deactivated. Countdown terminated.
Y'all doubted me, huh?
Pritchard, get word to Sarif. I found the hostages.
I'm relaying good news, I hope.
No, they're dead.
safe, and they're staying put. SWAT will have to exfil them as soon as I've got the prototype.
I'll tell Sarif, but don't take too long.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Listen up. I need you all to stay calm, keep your voices down, and wait here for SWAT. The plant's not clear yet.
Not clear, but those terrorists, they've got my wife.
Your wife?
She's the manager here. Josie Thorpe. They said they needed her to open the administration building. They were looking for evidence of some kind. Please, I haven't seen her since. You have to find her.
Don't worry, we'll save her. I've done this before. We can definitely save her.
I'll do my best. But right now, I need you all to stay here and wait for the police.
I'm just hoping I
Can
remember
you
the
do
right
that?
prompts to
Yes,
save
of
her.
course. But please, hurry.
You said they were looking for evidence? What kind of evidence?
I don't know. They're purists. They think the body is sacred and shouldn't be tampered with. They probably want something that will implicate us in moral wrongdoings.
Did they know about the typhoon?
It's a top secret contract. How could they? And we only moved it in a few hours ago. Please, I don't think they expected anyone would be working today. And now that they're backed into a corner, you have to find my wife, please.
Don't worry, sir. We'll get your wife out of here just fine and dandy. With no extra holes. Definitely not around the head. Or the face area. Okay. Oh, right. Fucking cameras here. Oh my god, they're a pain in the butt. I don't even remember. I know I can shoot him with a tranquilizer gun right now, but I don't know if the camera's gonna be able to see him from that distance, you know? You know what? I could always just say fuck it and just knock him out right now.
Who's on?
There we go. Alright. Quickly. Move. Nice. There we go. So just done that the first one out. Alright. I don't think I can turn this one off. Damn. There is a way to turn it off, but I don't remember. Maybe it was a perk? Might have been a perk. We'll find out eventually. Shit, there's two guys in there.
So why do we lock them workers up in assembly room 1? To make them feel comfortable?
Just wait for Zeke's orders.
All I'm saying is I ain't trying to shoot up anyone who ain't aiming at me. You hear?
That's respectful. It's a good thing I'm not killing them. Well, at least that dude. This guy, on the other hand, he doesn't seem to give a fuck. You'll kill him. Lucky for him, I'm not in the killing mood.
Saying much about the situation, but sources tell me that a militant group of pro-human
and good night.
factory workers have been taken.
Aside from that little mess up in the beginning, we're doing pretty good.
I doubt I need to remind you folks that this is the second time the biotechnology firm has been attacked. The first time.
Alright, I keep forgetting these. They got these like little pocket thingies that I can read that also hold codes to certain computers.
Ago, on the eve of
yeah,
controversial hearings set to scrutinize the company.
Burn in hell. For a moment, that was a W coming up to it. Oh. Okay, gotta do more hacking. It's okay, I'm a pro at this.
Access granted.
Yep, see, we're fine. Of course we're fine. This is like only the first mission, so of course it's gonna be easy on us. The only games that aren't easy on you from the jump are like the Dark Souls games. Ah, shit.
I don't know about the hacking.
What the fuck? This is going. He's just happy with his gun.
Just like Zeke said.
Trigger happy. That's the word. He's trigger happy.
Me too.
Okay. So there's 3. There's gotta be more than 3. It can't be just those 3. What's a good place to shoot? It can't just be those 3. It seems way too easy. Okay. Now, That was way too easy. No, there's gotta be another dude around here. I just know it. There he is. See, I knew there was another dude around here somewhere. Just not in the room per se. But he was there. Gotta pop that whenever. There's another dude in there. You know what? I think there was also like another another vent I could travel through. Yeah, there it is. See? There's a vent right there. Just gotta find him right behind these crates. Yep, I see it. I see the yellow outline. Did I say yellow? There are so many things wrong with me. I'm pretty sure I have a list of some sort. Because I'm constantly like, you know, just... Oh! I was about to open it when he's just heading this way. Come on, turn around. Turn around. Turn the fuck around before I shoot you in the fucking face. Thank you. See? I'm polite when people are polite with me. Okay, sweetie. Just take a nap. Your job is done. Alright. Alright, on to the next room. Or elevator. Guess we're getting on the elevator now. Is that what I think it is? It's a praxis. Yes. So these things are very important. They're what gives us the what is it, like our you could say it's like a skill point you can use to. There's a camera there, if I remember correctly. Yep. And then there's that. Shit. I know there's a vent back there. I can use it to get around it, but I want to try to see if I can get through the security system and turn it off that way. Granted, there's no point. Check. Nope, that's gonna shoot me. It's just... Alright, we'll just do it the old-fashioned way. We're just gonna... no, not that button. Nope, not that one either. There we go. We're just gonna go ahead and shoot it. You know what I just remembered? You can use the stun gun to actually stun the machine. So, you know, it'll stay... You know, Jesus Christ, why can't I think right now? It'll stay still. It'll deactivate for a couple seconds, in which case I can then shoot it. Oh, damn, that thing shoots 30 bullets in like less than 2 seconds. The fuck? Finally. It took like all the ammo in that little machine gun that he has, and a couple bullets, and a grenade too. Like the fuck? Oh shit! Did I step on a landmine? I probably did. Damn. That's on me, folks. The good thing I killed that turret before I even bothered to step in. Damn. I was gonna hoping I'd be able to, Oh, man. Okay, I think I got time. I can get this. There we go. Perfect. And with 30 seconds to spare.
Access granted.
Nice! Alright, the doors, everything... Okay, looks like we're good. Is that another practice kit? Nope, it's a nuke virus. Damn. I need... practice kit so I can level up, because right now I only got one, and for some reason it makes us... Oh, come on. No. Okay, hold on, I gotta drop something. I don't need the beer. What else? Fuck it is that I have in there? Alcohol? Some sort of liquor. Don't need that. No sirree, not on the job. Alright. There he is. This is the guy we have to stop from hacking. oh, you know what? We're just gonna let him do his thing. You know, try to help him out. You know, maybe boost his ego if he can manage it. And the time I spent just kind of like moving around over here, just trying to find, you know, any items that I can pick up, but there's none, unfortunately. Why would there be? All right, let's do this.
Step away from the console. Now!
Oh. Security first, that's it. That's the name of the gang. Oh yeah, Jensen has a blade in his arm.
Help me!
Sorry, bud. No can do.
Son of a bitch!
Hey, Jensen, you did everything you could, okay?
Pritchard, you still there?
Where else would I be?
I don't know, Cancun?
Now.
Adam, it's David. You got the Typhoon?
Yeah, but you were right about there being something more behind this. Because I've also got a dead purist in here with some pretty interesting cerebral implants.
Don't touch him. We'll need an expert to recover his neural hub.
I didn't touch him per se, but I did grab his gun.
What about Sanders?
SWAT's pressure me to let them off the leash. Find them before they do.
Release the dogs.
And deal with them.
Sure thing, boss. We're gonna deal with him. Gonna put this nice little piece against his forehead. I think he liked that. After I smack him across the head, he's definitely gonna need something like something cold. Although if I did shoot a bullet, it wouldn't be cold then, now would it? Ah, all hell's breaking loose. The purists versus the cops. Cops versus the purists. Who would win? Obviously the cops. They got much more technology and training for this. These guys are, like they said, they're just nothing but thugs. Hired hand just to, you know, just to distract the cops. I don't know where I'm going with this. My brain's really just fucked up at the moment, you know? And I haven't even drank anything in a while. It's been almost a month since I've... Oh, no. It was Easter. It was Easter when I had, like, my last beer. But that's about it. I really don't drink. I just drink only during, like, special occasions. Like Easter. Just gonna knock this dude out. You know, I'm surprised Jensen hasn't used the noose to, you know, knock him out. I think that'd be fun, you know, well, fun and a little entertaining, I should say, to see a guy get choked out by his own noose that he voluntarily put on. That would be karma or irony. One or the other, I don't know. There's a guy, there he is. Shit. Shit. Why did I let go? Alright, as long as he doesn't start shooting, we're okay. He can come in, and I can knock him out. Shit.
Come on, man.
There we go. Ooh, a double punch to the face? Ooh. He is gonna wake up with the worst hangover ever. And again, he didn't even have a beer. Okay. Anything else in here I could take? Ooh, Tranquilizer. None of the... You know what? I'm not gonna question myself anymore. I am saying some fucked up shit, and I am saying the words all wrong, so... Oh, come on. No. Run. Okay, he's down. Now for this guy. And he's down, folks. Easy as pie. I'm craving pie. Alright. Time for me to snoop around. Alright, so that took a while. Hacking all those computers. But it was worth it. Got me some experience. So now, if I remember correctly, that's the last of it. That's the last of the offices I actually need to travel through. It's just heading into the room and find with Zeke. Damn, I am so close to leveling up. What is it, like 150? Because I think it's like 1,000, 5,000 before you level up in the next one. So I'm gonna go back real quickly, see if maybe I can find a computer I may have missed to hack, or maybe a vent. Maybe if I start shooting someone when they're knocked out. I think the game accepts the knockouts and then anything you do with them after as experience, but doesn't actually count towards the main storyline. It's weird, I know. So look away for a minute, okay? I'm gonna test it out. Nope. I executed a man for no reason. Okay, I gotta find something. Screw it. I'm just gonna go for it. I think I can figure it out.
Don't lie to me. I don't want to hurt you. You're a civilian. But I will if you don't give me a choice.
If you didn't want to hurt anyone, you should have stayed home tonight.
Oh, look!
His voice sounds familiar.
Sarek's attack dog! You're here to clean up before the police bust in? He thinks we're breaking the law. Shut up! All you body polluters break laws. You're all the same.
This voice.
You're gonna have a hard time convincing
heard
people
before.
you're any different once they hear you had an AUG on your team.
What?
I found your attack dog in the factory.
My bad. I get it. Did it skip? Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god. Okay. I'm still trying to. I know he's Jackie. That's it. He's Jackie from Cyberpunk 2077. I'm pretty sure that's his voice. I'll have to look that up later just to make sure.
You know I can't let you go with her.
Stand down, Hanser. I told you. Stand down or this bitch is dead.
Bullshit. You're bigger than that. You don't kill civilians.
Damn right. I'm a decorated vet. And I won't be jerked around. I need to find out who's behind this, and right now the boss lady's my only ticket out of here.
Listen to me. Whatever's going on, it's big. You've got a better chance of getting to the bottom of it if you work with me. But I can't do a thing until you let her go.
Are you stupid? I don't work with AUGs.
Can't you make an
God,
exception?
you must think I'm some kind of moron. And who can blame you? Because it's exactly what it must look like to everyone right now. Trapped in here by the cops, and my only option is to take a hostage. How screwed up is that?
Yeah, the more he talks, he definitely sounds like Jackie. Shit. I was trying to get that level up, which never happened because I need 125, and honestly, I just didn't want to go all the way back to the very beginning of the map just to find maybe a hidden path that's not even going to give me the rest of 125. It'll probably just give me like 100 and leave me 25 points, away from it, and that would have just pissed me off even more. So, but there was an upgrade you could have gotten that allows you to.
Nothing else to say.
Oh no! I'm sorry. I think this one
better than you think.
Fuck! See, I told you. You gotta be on top of
more than
things.
the hacker was expecting.
You can't let time pass.
You said you're a vet?
It does affect the
So
story.
I know you've got the balls to handle this. You don't need the civilian to get you out of here.
You got a good point there. But still, I know you're kind. I saw it a million times in the Gulf. The only thing augmented goons like you care about is gaining the advantage. Just like the cops out there. I'd have to be stupid to do anything you tell me to.
Adam, I'm actually trying to help you, but I get it. I think I need to use reason at this point.
The cops will be looking after civilians. They're too busy to worry about you. But if something happens to her, you will get their attention. Their priorities will shift, and all you'll accomplish is getting yourself killed.
Yep, this is true.
Nice try. But if they're so worried about this AUG lover, then they'll make sure nothing happens to her, won't they? You've wasted enough of my time. That chink wirehead freak.
Damn it.
Screwed us over. Just like your kind always does. I gotta find out why, so shove off, Gearbox.
Damn it, did I fucking fail? Oh, no, I didn't. Okay. Should I? No, I'm not gonna humble him. That's just gonna make it worse. Reason or empathize? I think one reason was enough.
You've got more honor than the man who betrayed you. You're not gonna let your brother down like this. The hacker was expecting civilians to be in the building tonight. You were supposed to take hostages and force the cops to silence you permanently. But you're smarter than he is.
I mean, it sounds solid to me.
It's so obvious. Can't believe I didn't see it till now. He thinks he can just lead me to my death?
As she slowly walks away.
Get out of here.
Yes, we did it. I got the good ending.
So let me go. I got played here too, I see.
I've got as much interest in finding out who's really behind this as you do, Cabron.
Yeah, well, maybe I'll owe you one. But I promise you this, someone's gonna pay.
Oh, someone will pay. Don't you worry about that.
Adam, what's happening? What's your situation? Adam!
Sanders
good.
is gone, boss. But I'm pretty sure he's just a dupe. Somebody else set this up.
Damn it. Okay, I want you back here now. The admin building has a rooftop terrace. Meet for Rita on it.
Copy. Jensen out.
But before we do that, you know I gotta hack in and snoop. I don't do this just because I find it fun. I do this because, well, it's experience, you know? Every little bit helps. Even if I do get the passcode, told it, script kitty. I never noticed that, but fuck you.
Jensen? You're the guy who was sent in before us?
Oh shit, you know
Those
it?
hostages owe you a lot. Nice going. Way to secure the terrorist leader, Jensen.
Oh, fuck you.
Now the bastard's
I did my
free to
job.
spread his lies and cause more trouble.
Yeah, I think he'll be fine. You know, you guys can always catch him next time. Not like I'm gonna be around here to do your job all the time.
Are you alright?
I'm fine. I'm fine. Just a little shaken up, but what about the other hostages? My husband was with them in one of the assembly labs, and I overheard talk about a bomb.
Oh yeah, it blew up.
They're safe.
Oh, thank God. When those men surprised us. Mr. Jensen, they should not have been able to get in. With the typhoon being moved in and all, I double-checked the protocols myself.
Yeah, I expect Pritchard's doing the same thing right now. Stay here. DPD will want to question you. But you and your husband should be reunited soon.
Oh yeah,
Thank
what's
you,
that?
Mr.
Detroit?
Jensen.
I'm pretty sure we're in Detroit. Alright, but either way, I let that guy go for a good reason. One, because it's actually the best ending out of both worlds. One where he gets to escape and actually does become helpful later down the road. And then of course, you know, we get to save her. She gets to live to see her husband.
In there. I need to know that she's okay.
You'll have to wait until the building is secure. Now back up and let the SWAT team do their job, please.
I'll take over from here, guys. Don't worry.
My wife, is she all right?
She's fine. A little shaken up, though. SWAT will need to debrief her, but you'll see her soon.
I don't know what to say. I think I've given up on her. You're a true hero, man. I'll find some way to repay this, I swear.
There's no need for that. I was just doing my job.
Don't be modest. I didn't recognize you before, but I know who you are, Mr. Jensen. And I know you weren't supposed to be back at work yet. Thank God you are. I'll be in touch. Count on it.
You know, now that I think about it, I'm kind of surprised they actually allowed him to take off for so long. I mean, granted, yes, he was hurt on the job site doing his job. And they were the ones that invested a lot of money into him. You know what? Actually, that's... Who does that? Usually corporations don't do that. Like, no one is a saint in trying to keep their employees happy and healthy. Unless this is actually one of those employees that does the, oh, don't worry, if you die, we'll just use the Ouija board to summon you and you'll come in tomorrow. Bright and early. Unless it's that kind of company. But it's not. Honestly, in the first playthrough, I thought that David was sketchy, you know? All this just seems so sketchy. It definitely felt like maybe in a way he was involved in it. No, actually, the guy's actually pretty honest. As honest as one can be in business. Yeah, I can, you know, he's ruthless at some points, but the man is fucking honest. And so I'm like, what the fuck? He spent money out of his own pocket to keep us alive, and not only that, gave us limbs and all that. I mean, either that or we have like the best fucking healthcare system ever, which is a far out cry from what we have nowadays. You can barely get a wheelchair, let alone some, oh shit, what do you call them? The little thingamajiggies you put under the armpit and then just, you know, son of a bitch. You just kind of like hop. Oh my god. I gotta get this fixed. This is getting annoying.
You made a lot of people happy tonight, Jensen. And not just the men in suits.
It's what they pay me for.
No. They pay you to put corporate interests ahead of people. You found a way to satisfy everyone. Guess Dr. Reed was telling the truth about you.
Megan? What are you talking about, Malik?
Before you were hired, she said the papers were lying about Mexican Town. That you weren't fired from the force. You quit when you realized Protect and Serve had become Protect and Serve the corporate interest. Nice to see she was right. You ready to go?
At least our character's one of the good ones. Unfortunately, though, that cannot be the same for, you know, can't be said the same for the people that are out here in the real world. But some are. Don't get me wrong. I actually, during college, I actually did a study during one of my psychology classes about power and why people tend to, you know, be corrupted in the police force. It's not so much as they're corrupted. It seems, I mean, they can be. Don't get me wrong. Some people actually go in with, you know, wide eyes, thinking like, oh, I could change it. I could change it from the inside. Unfortunately, there's more bad eggs than good apples. And the bad eggs seem to always find a way to get around it and pull some bullshit. Anyway, semantics. Basically, some of them go in, you know, with good intentions, only to then be corrupted. Others, even though they are able to keep the humanity, are, again, outnumbered by those that are the bad eggs, because it, you know, really does seem to promote bad behavior in the police force. You know, the way they talk to them, teach them, they use certain words that actually give them, like, tell them that it's okay, no matter what you do, we're gonna go ahead and make sure you're protected. So it does give them like freedom to kind of like, you know, go down that dark path. Not many of them are able to handle it. I mean, it's also a tough job. Don't get me wrong. It's definitely a tough job, and it just makes it so much easier once you're in pain to just hurt someone else. Unfortunately, that's life, and there's no way of getting around it. Even if we somehow manage to reform the police, I mean, I'm pretty sure we definitely need a full breakdown and ground up reformation just to improve the way we deal with people that enact, you know, in illegal activities. You know, there's got to be certain methods, you know. But the problem also is that there's not enough manpower to do it, so all of them are overworked. So it's really a catch-22. But right now they're more leaning on the side that like everyone dislikes them, and that doesn't help anyone. If the police force can't have the people on their side, they can't do their job easily or properly, in my opinion. So I do feel bad for them. Don't get me wrong. It's just the job. It's just the job that does this. They're still people, and people are still, you know, emotional, and no matter how much they try, you know, I mean, hell, if your partner gets killed right next to you and then you're forced to go deal with a domestic violence or whatever the hell it is, a cat on a tree, it's not something you could just go ahead and just switch off and continue with your day like nothing happened. Like, just imagine that. Your partner just died, and then within an hour they're having you do something else and have you do the rest of your shift without that partner. Now, if they're nice enough, yeah, they'll send you home, you know. But I'm pretty sure, as shorthanded as they are, it's just one big mess. So, yes, we will need to reform it. The question is, how do we go from there? I'm not smart enough to give those answers. Thankfully, we have AI. Maybe it can give its answers. But really, it all begins with the person themselves, you know. If they haven't worked through their trauma, through their own bullshit, if they're fucking delusional, they need to work on themselves before, you know, they can even be viable, at least decent enough to try to do the job properly and maybe with some honor. But unfortunately, people aren't like that. They don't want to improve. This is a choice that they have to make themselves. And again, people need jobs. And it does pay pretty well with great benefits. So, it's a shit show. That's all I'm gonna say. Anyway, enough of
get me
a
out
rant.
of here, Malik.
Your wish is my command. Climb in.
Helicopter, helicopter. Woo! Why are we using jet engines anyway? Wouldn't that waste more fuel than to just have the propellers? I mean, you still go up and down. You ain't gonna need jet engines for that shit.
New orders just in, Jensen. The boss wants Pritchard to examine the Typhoon ASAP.
Copy that. Thanks for the lift.
No problem. Hey, and Jensen, I just wanted to say, new look suits you. Like you haven't missed a beat at all.
Thanks.
So, how's it feel? Being augmented?
Excuse me?
Don't take it the wrong way. I mean, I've got a few neuro enhancements myself. Discreet ones to help me fly better. But I chose to get them implanted. You didn't. Now that you had a chance to try them out, what do you think?
I mean, let's see. You got callous, grudging, or intrigued. I mean, how would you feel? You just... One day you're fine, next thing you're fucking fighting for your life. All your limbs are fucking busted. You have to get everything replaced, even your lungs, and partially, probably your heart, to try to fucking survive. And it's all done out of, without your consent, So, I mean, I wouldn't... If he chose one of these two, yeah, but I'm just gonna go with the intrigue, because I'm not trying to go with the bad route, okay? I've done these before. I'm gonna just go with the good route, because I'm a roll with the punches kind of guy. Shit happens, like, oh my god. Except for that annoys me. But I like to try to roll with the punches. Whatever happens, whatever may come, I'll handle it right there and then. I can't do anything about it. Life always does that, You can try to steer your life as much as you can, but at the end of the day, it's gonna push you where you're gonna be going. So.
You're right. I didn't choose to get augmented.
I could just
and
do
I still
the
don't know
positive
if
attitude.
I would have if given the choice. But today felt good. Surprisingly good.
Dr. Reed said you'd take to them. Said it was in your genes.
Literally.
Just be careful, okay? A lot of people think there's a reason the human body rejects this technology over time.
I didn't peg you for the type who gets caught up in metaphysical debates, Malik.
I'm not. I told you myself, I've got neuro enhancements. I'm just saying the choices we do get to make inevitably have consequences.
Yeah. Tell that to the bastard who did this to me.
I hear you. And you know what? You're not the only person in this place who wants to find him. So if I can help in any way, all you gotta do is ask.
Actually, there is something. I want to know about the first attack.
Fine. Ask away.
Did anyone else see them? The men who attacked?
Not well enough to get a description. Pritchard got some fuzzy images off one of the Intellicams, but his tapes were all confiscated by Homeland Security.
Homeland? I heard Homicide passed it over to Special Investigations. Detroit Special Investigations.
They did, for the first month. After that, all I really know is the case is still pending, and Mr. Seraph is not pleased.
I bet.
You were there that night. What do you remember about it?
That it was chaos. First, everybody figured there'd been some kind of accident, but Pritchard couldn't get a good visual and communications were haywire. Then we heard the explosions. By the time anyone knew what had hit us...
They were gone.
Whoever they were good, Jensen. Special training good.
I'm pretty sure it was special on top of special training.
I've been thinking about why they attacked. What they were really after.
Isn't it obvious? They didn't want us going to Washington.
No, that was just timing. Hearings can be rescheduled. Somebody else can present Megan's findings.
I don't think so, Jensen. They took out her whole team. Declan Faraday, Vasily Savchenko, Nia Colvin, even Eric Koss. The labs their bodies were found in.
We're burned to a crisp. I know.
The only reason you weren't caught in the fire was because that retaining wall came down. Saved your life, believe it or not.
So the whole attack was just to destroy Megan's research.
Sure looks that way. Mr. Seraph is hoping to reconstruct it, but it may take months. If he can keep us solvent that long.
I'm gonna find him, Malik. One way or another.
I believe you. And just so you know, when you do, I've got your back.
I appreciate that, Malik, but right now...
You've got to get the Typhoon into the tech lab, right. See you later, then. Oh, and Jensen, the boss wants a face-to-face debrief in his office once it's secure.
Roger that. Good night, Malik.
Alrighty, so the special forces that they're talking about is actually the Illuminati. So of course they have the big money and the influence to make sure that they, hire the best people.
I think it's disgusting how public opinion has turned on David so quickly.
And
Like it's
that's
his fault?
what happens when you're CEO. When your company's doing good, everyone loves you. When things are start falling apart, they start criticizing. And then eventually, if you keep doing, some bullshit things and messing up, then yeah, things fall apart very quickly. Alright, I'm just gonna snoop around here, 'cause now there's more things we need to take. It's a different day. On an electric bike. I don't think I remember seeing that last time. Alright, Pritchard, I got you your stuff. Got you the Typhoon. Okay, and I got your power bar? Pro energy bar.
Well, if it isn't Mahatma Gandhi himself.
That's me.
Come to honor us all with his life-preserving presence. If this is about the Typhoon, I'll get to it in a minute.
I forget what he calls us when we kill everyone.
my neck to have you lose it in a pile of CPUs and scuzzy adapters.
Well, look at you, using the big words.
Yeah, I'm a big boy.
Don't think just because you hacked through the plant security system so fast that you're an expert on everything computer. There's a reason I can't examine the Typhoon yet.
Do tell.
For your information, I am running a diagnostic sweep on our network and router security to find out how Sanders' hacker got a hold of our codes.
I'd have thought the first question to ask is, whose codes were they? Unless you already know.
Stick to kicking down doors and shooting people, Jensen, and stop trying to do my job. I guarantee you we'll get along better that way.
We hit a nerve there. He doesn't like it when people know what he's doing. I don't know, I think it's more of his ego, honestly. Alright, now we just gotta go to Seraph, but I think my office is upstairs. I don't think it's down here. There, yeah, there it is. I'm gonna go to my office real quickly. Alright. Close that. What do we have here? Bachelor's of Science and Criminal Justice. There's college. I don't think I can zoom in. Bachelor's of Science and Criminal Justice. Okay. Phoenix University. They're still around? Again, criminal justice. Oh, this is physical and psychological effects over the years. Rapazin. Oh yeah, this is the drug that's supposed to help people once their augmentations start, the body starts rejecting their augmentations. It causes them pain, so they have to take this to, relieve that pain. Just so they don't have to suffer as much. Unfortunately, it's actually very addictive, and the longer you use it, the less likely it is to work. So that's what Megan was trying to do. She was trying to find a way for people to be able to be augmented, and without any of the side effects and pain. And like I said, the answer is actually Jensen. This game has been out for over 10 years, people. We're all well aware of it. Unless it's the new folks, the younglings. My bad. I'm gonna be doing spoilers throughout this whole series. So either way, yeah, and Jensen's actually the answer to all this, because it's in his genes. And when you go and read like everything else nowadays, you literally have to read anything and everything that you find in the game to give you clues of what the hell's going on. Jensen apparently was experimented on, or at least his mother was, before he was born. I don't remember if it was genetic experimentation or cybernet, or what was it? Nanites. That's it. That's the one I was looking for. Nanites. It's one of those. Anyway. Oh, Okay, our security system is down. I'm gonna hack my own computer. Oh man, I can't hack my own computer. Fine, I'll just use the damn passcode. Oh shit, what was it? Fuck! Isn't that the thing from Harry Potter that if you pull out of the ground, it starts screeching? I'm pretty sure that's what that is. Okay, Mr. Jensen, I meant what I said at the plant today. You saved my life in more ways than one. When those gunmen took my Josie away, I thought... Well, you probably didn't know what I thought. Please, let me repay you. Josie and I are back home safe in our apartment. We live in a third-floor condo in Brooklyn Court. You can find the entrance behind the 2nd Street gas station. Stop by next time you're in the city, and I'll have something for you. Sincerely, George Thorpe. I'm on a security concern, Adam. I really don't mean to bug you on this, but I think I've got another suspect in those neuropathy thefts. I caught Denzel Mitchell going over my stack of VersaLife purchase orders. He said he needed to verify the legal addresses for a contract David wanted him to look over. But he'd have that address on a dozen correspondence already. For a lawyer, you think he'd be able to come up with a better defense. His door code is 1364, by the way. Ethan. Previously Ethan. Okay. Okay, who is it? Who's... Denzel Mitchell, 1364. Okay, so that's another thing when it comes to these, when it comes to the memos and all that, is it'll actually give you side missions. So it's, you know, another good thing you want to read. Plus, it also gives you experience if you actually read the right thing. All right, hold on.
I'm telling you, Hugh, he might not have put the gun in Sanders' hand, but it was Taggart's speech to the UN that started all this.
William Taggart is nothing if not a shrewd political operator. You know that, David.
So for the sake of appearances, I have to look him in the eye and let him bullshit me?
Yep, with a smile.
Always with a smile.
I still remember that.
We'll talk later.
Oh, sorry to intrude on your private conversation. I'm just realizing, is he wearing shoulder pads?
You wanted to see me?
Yeah, how you feeling?
I've had better days.
Well, when we're done here, check him with Dr. Markovic at the limb clinic downtown. Get her to get a checkup.
If you insist. Listen, about Sanders?
Yeah, about Sanders. What the hell were you thinking? Letting him slip away like that? I sent you in there to take care of things.
And we did. Look, we have a plan, okay? It's all gonna work out, okay? Don't worry. Should we tell him it's a gamble or just redirect it? I'm not gonna take charge because that's our boss. You know, he's the one that gives us our paycheck. So let's not get him mad.
And I did. The Typhoon is safe. Sanders didn't know about it. He didn't even know his hacker was augmented. He's not the mastermind behind this, boss.
So you cut him a break? The man broke into my facility and took hostages, Adam. I thought you were ready for this.
We are.
I am. Today's attack was just a shell game being run by somebody else. I intend to find out who and why, so that it never happens to anybody again.
Good, because so do I. That hacker in Sanders' group, you're sure he was augmented?
I pulled his cables out myself.
Yeah, well, the police are
saying he's not. Isn't a thing in this
to let me
world.
see the body, no matter how much money I threaten to pull from their retirement fund.
Maybe someone else is offering more. So what do you want me to do, boss?
We have to get a look at the corpse. You still got friends on the force. You think one of them will let you into the morgue?
Depends who I run into.
Get over to the station and find a way inside. Because if that hacker was augmented, his neural hub might tell us who he was. Contact me when you've gotten a hold of it.
You got it.
I doubt anyone there in the force is gonna, you know, give us a hand. But, you know, that's because of what happened in Mexican Town. It's always Mexican Town. Anyway, I'm going to leave it off here, guys. Thank you for joining me in the first episode of Deus Ex Machina. I'm going to be doing this series, finishing this one, and then probably play a couple other games to just kind of like wean off of it, and then we'll continue with the second game of this series, which I'm hoping and praying that one day, like Alan Wake, that took 13 years just for a second episode to finally come out. I'm gonna hope that maybe in 13 years or so we'll get the final installation to Deus Ex. But we'll see. We'll see what life brings us. I'm pretty sure the company that made this game went down and got bought out and no longer exists. But I'm hoping maybe some of the developers or someone else will pick up the IP, and hopefully we get an ending that we're all satisfied with. At least something that I'll be happy with. I'm easy to please. I don't require much. I just need to know what the fuck happens at the end. Do we kill the Illuminati? That's right. We never got to that point. Anyway, take care, you guys.